Breaking news. Vivian Johnson, someone we haven't seen since the 1920s, comes back after a whirlwind of events.
Vivian is back? The one famous?
Yes,
For
Lee.
making
She was
Mary?
last spotted as a hidden princess, the rebirth of making Mary.
She can't be here.
I'm sorry?
She just can't.
What did you say?
I can't.
Yes, she comes by way of the
Nothing.
Escambia County, Florida, by the way of Wayne County and Oakland County, Michigan.
Oh, this is interesting. How?
Well, let's see. She's focused on violence prevention, toxic relationships, and let's get this, Lee. She's introducing a new book.
How is that possible?
She's here. Look, over there. She's here.
Stop her. She's talking to the only victims.
Well, it's making Mary. She got her eyes on you.
Peace, everyone. Why is your face in the shadows? I'm in hiding. You'll know why if you read Hidden Princess, The Rebirth of Making Mary. Quickly then, I want to give y'all 13 signs of toxic and trauma-bound relationships and 10 red flags about abusive relationships with some overlap.
That's a little better.
Number 1, you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, which can lead to feeling undervalued and drained. You feel like you are being constantly disrespected. A toxic relationship is characterized by feeling unsupported, misunderstood, demeaned, or attacked. It can cause emotional harm and affect your mental health. Toxic relationships can occur anywhere from playground to boardroom to bedroom, even within family. You are not your best self around that person. They bring out your bitchy side or drive out negativity, gossip, and irritation. Your needs are not being met. Oh God.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Number 7, you feel a toll on your self-esteem over time.
Vivian Johnson.
Let me go.
You can't be here.
Let me go.
I buried you.
I'm alive.
I buried you myself.
I'm gonna use my voice and I'm gonna
You
tell
ain't
the
got
truth.
no voice, girl. I buried you. Now you can talk now, go on talk. But I'ma have the last word. Cause I'm a man. Now go on, girl, talk.
It's making Mary. She got her eyes on you.
My name is Vivian Johnson. I'm alive. I was born in 1905. I be the heroine in the book Hidden Princess, The Rebirth of Making Mary. The hero. I never thought of myself as someone who could be great. My life was filled with shame. They say I disgraced my family. I ended up believing that, as most victims do. I'm not saying I didn't have some kind of hand in everything. However, I appreciate how the author took her time to develop my character and show people who I was. I have many crimes, but the main one was ignoring red flags. I'll beg you ignore red flags today, just like I did in the early 1900s. I'm thrilled that you can finally meet me and hear my side of the story. My daughter, Mary, was born under strange circumstances on February 22, 1922. Isn't it something that exactly 100 years later, Hidden Princess was published? The story is mainly about me and how Mary was made. If it were not for Hidden Princess, my memory and the truth would be lost forever. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. The author of my story agreed that if I introduced her new book, I could in turn introduce myself. And so it shall be. I am Vivian Johnson, born in Escambia County, Florida. Stay tuned and follow the author to learn more about my story. We are here today to talk about the phenomenal high school guide called My Mom Wants This, But I Want That. High School Guide for Educators, Parents, and Students in grades 6 through 12. Children hardly went past primary grades in my day. I wish there were such a guide when I was coming along. I may have made better decisions. Getting an education wasn't a thing for black children. There are far more opportunities today if children would listen. I digress. My mom wants this, but I want that comes with a workbook. The book is standalone, meaning you can use it as a resource. I highly recommend the workbook so students can put what they read to test and practical application. Therapists can use the book and the workbook with their student clients to keep them focused on navigating successfully through their high school and middle school experience. Because the workbook contains opportunities for personal reflection, problem solving, and activities to overcome obstacles. If you had asked me 100 years ago what a therapist was, I would not have been able to tell you. Here are 9 things you can do with My Mom Wants This, But I Want That, and the workbook set that is on sale for $25.
I told you I had the last word. That I'd be back. Now, here is the 9 ways to use My Mom Wants This and the workbook. Shucks, baby, you can't even count 9. You done already listed 8 ways, but ain't nothing said about the 9th way. It's a gift. I used to give your highfalutin tootin' self gifts all the time. That's why I can't wait for these 21st century people to get all 3 books. The workbook, My Mom Wants This, the manual, and Hidden Princess. Come back here. Really? I love you, girl. Come on. Come on, I love you, girl.
No representation is made that you will not become a better person with all 3 books. The phenomenal books are not sold in stores. Be better, be bigger. Enhance your overall growth. Items can be purchased together or sold separately. Call 256-602-1494 for more details. Ask again, 256-602-1494. Thank you again.